Hi guys.
What's good? You already know Ballroom Throwbacks. Today I'm behind the camera. We're doing something a little bit different today. First, I just want to start off. We finally gonna have our ball.
Have the venue.
We have the venue. It's gonna be in Queens, New York. The coldest winter ever. January 5th, 2013. Save the date. Just to put it out there, $1,000 Femme Queen face to the Ice Queen. More details coming. $1,000 House of the Most trophies and a lot more coming at you. Anything you want to let them know before we do our,
Well, I hope everyone's registered to vote. I was a little off on those dates, but we correct that. But I hope everyone's registered to vote because we don't want anyone gagging. We want you to definitely vote or gag. Our first round table is coming real soon, so please look out for that because it's coming and it's going to be hot. You're going to definitely enjoy it. We want to start it off real explosive, so get ready.
And it's going to be something about life issues, social issues, art issues, community issues. So something that a lot of people.
And some fun too, though.
Oh, a lot of fun though too. Anything with us, she's going to make it fun. You already know. And today, for fun for you guys, we're doing something a little bit different. We owe y'all the interview. The interview's coming, but we're going to do something.
Just a few questions that was sent to the inbox for the interview. So
I'm going to ask her these questions, and she's going to give you the.
Off the top of my head.
Off the top of her head.
I mean, he wouldn't even tell me. I
got the book right
asking him. At least you know. So for all you guys that think he gives me favoritism, he does, but not completely.
All right, so I'm going to go behind the camera. All right, how are we going to do this?
Well.
All right.
First is your vision.
First question, Sinia.
Yes.
What is your favorite color?
Pink.
Okay, pink, as you can see right here.
Yep.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food? Well, I don't have an exact favorite food like pizza or anything like that. Comfort food is my favorite food. Could that be an answer?
Okay, and what kind of comfort food do you mean?
Like, I love sandwiches. I love breakfast. Breakfast foods are my favorite foods. I love breakfast. Like grits and cheese, eggs, and just all the stuff that clogs up your arteries where I shouldn't like. But I love food that's bad for you pretty much.
Okay. When do you feel the most sexiest?
When do I feel the most sexiest? That's not a hard question, but it's like I feel sexy all the time, so it's kind of hard to answer that. But the most sexy, I feel the most sexy when I'm walking down the street and I'm listening to my music and I can feel the ray of a guy following me. And I just know that he's hypnotized and entranced with me. So I guess it's kind of sexy when you know you're not out there flaunting it or trying to throw yourself at people and it's something about you where it's still pulling these people. That makes me feel really hot, definitely.
Okay. Name your 3 favorite Femme Queen performances of all time and why.
3 favorite Femme Queen performances of all time and why. Okay. First, Moldavia.
Okay.
Why is because it was the effervescence of cunt. I mean, everything that she did was so femme and it was so sexual and it was beautiful. And that's where I pretty much got my vogue from, to express all that through it. So, Moldavia, my mother, is 1. 2 would be Letitia. When I first seen Letitia Vogue, I was in trance. That's my sister. I was in trance. It was just like, wow, like her hands, I mean, if you were back then and you can see her performance was just amazing. Everyone was drawn to it and we all loved it. Like she would entertain us like a celebrity at a show. And last but truly not least, let's see. Last but truly not least. You're going to be shocked at this one. But I'm a fear girl, so Alyssa was one of my favorite performances. Why? Because, and actually she's taught me some things, to be honest with you, when I was younger, like basically just how to sell all of you, like your body and things that, just your womanhood basically. So definitely her, and I just thought her performance was as well as sexy, and she sold body and she was cunt and her dips were immaculate. I mean, y'all probably thought I was going to say my daughters. I love my daughters, but these are like the performances that kind of inspired me in some way. So when you say love, yeah.
Okay, that was very honest of you too. Biggest pet peeve in the world?
Biggest pet peeve in the world is when I get to a club, or if I'm out in the streets, or if I'm at a mall, and I see a queen in the mall making it her business to feel like she can be more bitch than me. It's just something about that. I mean, girls, y'all know what I'm talking about. They get in front of you and start switching and all this. Girl, it's no way. I win. I win the girl fight. I win.
Okay. Biggest character flaw that you work on constantly?
Being too judgmental. Extremely judgmental person.
And when you say judgmental, what do you mean? When you say judgmental, what do you mean by that exactly?
Well, that's actually kind of piggybacking on the last question. That's a little judgmental for me to kind of have a pet peeve of a gay guy being too gay or too flamboyant. I mean, who am I to judge him? I mean, if that's his way of expressing himself, I shouldn't be affected by that. I shouldn't judge it at all. But just me being the judgmental person that I am, I judge them.
Okay. The sexiest sex symbol of all time?
Marilyn.
Marilyn Monroe. And why?
I mean, because that's why.
Who do you listen to when you're down?
Music-wise?
Music-wise.
Music has always been my everything, so it can be from anywhere to anything. I mean, it's just something about a beat that connects with me. I don't try to listen to music that's going to beat me further down. I try to listen to uplifting stuff like gospel or just hip-hop. You know, just anything that's going to take me out the crazy mood that I'm in. So, it's no one like Pacific, like you were probably expecting me to say Beyonce, but no, not true. Sometimes it's Rihanna, sometimes it's Jay-Z, sometimes it's Karen Clark Shears, sometimes it's Mary, you know, just anywhere, music-wise.
Okay. What is one big regret, if you have any, in life?
Big regret in life. Big regret in life. Actually, not really too many. I don't have no big regrets because life has been pretty great for me. I mean, I can't really complain about anything. I mean, I have a great family that completely adores me. I have great friends, wonderful friends, and I mean, just so much going on as far as positively. So it's not really many regrets in my life. Everything kind of shapes me out to be who I am, and I think if anything didn't happen, it would probably not be me.
Okay. Wow, that was really, I like that right there. What is one time you won at a ball that you think you didn't deserve it?
I'm trying to think. It's been a long time with the balls. To be honest with you, never. Not to me. I think if I won, I deserved it. See, it was harder back in my day. It wasn't like that. If you didn't turn it, they didn't see it. Now, I did have a time where I walked and no one would walk, so that doesn't count here. But
okay. What's one time that you lost that you think you should have won, and why?
Well, being as though this is a situation that we have a grudge match coming up, and it's a situation that's been just a topic with everybody. At the Frozen Ball with me and Stasha, I don't think that I should have lost that night against her. Why? I don't feel like I should have lost that night against her, not taking anything away from Stasha. And me and her are way past this situation, but I just feel like the category was trilogy. I read the postings and people say Sania's not face. But I mean, the realization is I've won trilogy over Carmen Extravaganza, legendary girls that are icons now. So for them to tell me that I'm not face, so I shouldn't walk that category, that doesn't hurt me because I know that I'm a nice looking girl, so that doesn't hurt me. But I just feel like it was face, body, and realness. And at that time, if you go back and look at that tape and you take in mind face, body, and realness, that kind of like does it all for you. I'm not taking anything away from Stasha, but that night, it was mine definitely against her.
Okay, who is your favorite gospel singer?
Yolanda Adams.
And why?
her voice is piercing. It pierced through your soul, and it's so soothing and comforting. And to me, she sings with all of her, from the bottom of them toes.
The sexiest feature on a man that you are attracted to?
That bone right here. Like that bone.
The pelvic, the V.
Oh, yes, that V.
Okay.
Y'all know.
Favorite perfume?
Favorite perfume is Angel.
And why is that? What is it about that?
Angel is a forever classic scent. It's a scent that it's alarming when you walk in the building. It's like, it's me.
Victoria's Secret or La Perla?
La Perla.
Why?
It's better.
Louis Vuitton or Chanel?
Chanel.
And why is that?
It's classic.
Favorite candy?
Favorite candy, Laffy Taffies.
Favorite femme queen face of all time?
Favorite femme queen face of all time. To be honest with you, favorite femme queen face of all time to me was Danielle. Danielle brought the house down. Danielle gave you, I mean, just all that you need. It's not about, to me, these girls get it misconstrued. They feel like who's painted the most or who got the most drama on. It's not about that. You all can be equally beautiful. To me, the battle is when you all are equally beautiful, and it comes down to y'all selling it is where we have to score from, because everyone's nice looking. So Danielle, definitely, because she will make you buy it.
Favorite place in the world to visit?
Dubai.
Why is that?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've been here a few times, and I truly enjoyed it. So, yeah.
Mac or Windows?
Mac.
Why is that?
It's better.
And the last question, if you won $1 million and could not keep it, who would you give it to and why?
Do I have to give it to a person?
You can give it to a person or to anything.
Like an organization or something?
Correct.
Definitely to AIDS research. And why? Because I would want to definitely help that, because I help that area, because I've had like so many friends, and I've had family members and so many people that have been affected by the AIDS epidemic. So that would be definitely a place I would want to give my $1 million to.
And what is something I want to ask is off the thing. What is one thing that people you think may think about you that's definitely not true?
That I'm a bitch or I'm nasty. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm sweet, innocent, and I don't do any wrong, but I'm really a great person, and I have to be that person that I am because it's so many sharks out there. So if I was the wholesome and sweet person that I was with everyone, they would take advantage of that. And I get so much more respect by being the firm and stern girl that I am. So
anything you want everybody to know about you besides that?
I'm a sweetheart, and most of y'all know that. And my hairline will definitely be here the beginning of next year.
And just, can you do us a favor? I always do this to everyone. Just show them the hair, what it's actually giving right now.
Well, let's see it. I'm not getting all up and all that. They can see it.
How long is that?
32.
32. And what are you going to be selling as far as the texture of the hair?
Well, right now I'm playing with a few textures myself to see what I absolutely adore. So when I bring the inventory in, what I'm selling, I'm loving. So I can definitely put my full, boom behind it. But Malaysian, I'm loving. I've ventured into the Indian and some Brazilian. Malaysian, I love, 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 love. One of my favorites. So all type of version here.
Well, thank you very much for giving them a little intimate portrait today. You already know, Ballroom Throwbacks.
Yep.
And right there, just to let y'all know, that concludes, our little intimate portrait. We definitely got something coming at y'all soon. Full interview. So more questions, just send them. We'll go through them, and whatever's the best questions out of the bunch, definitely will be asked. Ballroom Throwbacks.
Stay blessed.